There's a tiny text message, a very tiny one. Please read it.
My sprinkler goes like, you know what? No, not now.
Here we go!
Hello? Why is there a choo-choo? Why is there a
Whoop whoop for
choo-choo?
7 months.
I was folding my laundry. I was folding my laundry on the first 5 minutes of stream. And I come back to a choo-choo. What the heck? Hi, it is good to see all of you. I need to catch up, I see. You guys are making me work right away. Also, I'm giving all the pets to Toot in the meantime. But should there not be a choo-choo? I mean, it is kind of your style to cause chaos in the beginning of stream. So the Dutch CC is wilding. The Dutch CC is like, what are you talking about? Your hair is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Since when is there no dev? Since like the past 2 months, Panda. Maybe even more. Maybe even like 3 months. I don't know. Long. Long. But let me catch up with everything's going on. I am going to see who got first crew. I see Koki, I see Ellie, I see Sweetie, I see Mama Sim, and I see Nixis. Congratulations on snatching one of the first 5. You guys are part of the cool crew of today. I'm going to say hello to everyone and see what is causing a chaos strain, because I don't know. Let me see. Nixis, welcome in. Thank you so much for cheering me on. Ellie, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. Mama Sim, welcome in. Sweetie, welcome in.
Hello, brother.
Hello. Lil, I was already behind. I was already behind on chat, and now I'm even more behind. Hi. It is good to see you. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today? Feel free to... Oh, wait, you were Zeldaing. How's that going? I didn't know you were playing Zelda. Did you start a new playthrough, or have you been playing for a long time and do you like occasionally play? I still need to start it, so I would love to hear your thoughts. But welcome in. I was just welcoming in my community, so I'm just going to welcome in your community, and then I'm going to continue welcoming my community, and then everything's going to work out fine. Also, how was the Netherlands? Oh my god.
There's a tiny text message. A very tiny one.
What is
Please
happening?
read it.
A baby.
A baby. Oh my god, Kia, you're baby 100. Kia is baby 100. We've been keeping count of the Twitch babies, and you are baby 100. In the meantime, everyone from my community, if you are not following Lil, please go do so. The follow button is floating above chat, so all you have to do is practice your squats and drop your butt on that follow button, because Lil is fantastic. One of my favorite people. Literally, I get aggressive when I see Lil. That's how much I love her. But let me say hello to everyone who came with the raid, and hello to my community and all those things. But
Hello,
Dwayne,
sweet.
welcome in. Kiki, welcome in. Charlie, welcome in. Daisy, welcome in. Lil, of course, welcome in. Sid, welcome in. Natty the baddie, welcome in. Liv, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Hot apple pie from McDonald's. You have the most fantastic username. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Durkee, of course, welcome in. Hello, hello. And ignore us, we'll hide. How could I ignore you? You're too stunning. Whenever you come in with all of your cute little mushrooms, I can't ignore you. It's impossible. It is impossible. That Arcane, welcome in. Also, Kia, thank you so much for the 9 months. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. I'm so behind. I haven't even... Why is there always chaos in my stream? Let me see if I missed anyone from the raid coming in. Butterfly, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Kia, thank you for the 9 months. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. Then also, Lil, if you need to go raid and run, if you need to rest, if you need to self-care, please make sure to go do so. Of course, you and your community are more than welcome to hang out here, but if you need to just practice some self-care, like a little planty, and water yourself, please make sure to do so. And for those of you that are new to the stream, wait, Ina has the 100 baby. Wait, what? Did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my god, you do. Ina has the 100 baby. Oh my god, I'm so chaotic. See, this is why I should check things before I blab about. But for those of you that are new to my stream, since it's so chaotic right now, I'm just gonna do an introduction. Hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. I'm from the Netherlands. I have ADHD, as you might have noticed. I play a lot of The Sims, and I do co-working and study with me streams. I also sometimes do a sprinkle of variety, so sometimes we play some Minecraft or some indie games or do some crochet, but mostly we play The Sims, and today we're going to be building in The Sims. I'm building a Norwegian village for a big builders competition that I'm a part of, and you guys are more than welcome to hang out with us. I literally just started stream, so we have a whole stream to go, and basically, I'm just gonna start up stream, say hello to everyone, welcome everyone in, and then we're gonna build. Also, PK Machine, welcome in. I like your mic, thank you. I like my mic a lot as well. I'm very happy that I have it. I'm like a white setup kind of gal, so it's nice that I have a white mic, and also it's really nice that it sounds good. But let me also, yes, my cat is sitting right here. I have 2 cats and one loves to be on stream. But yeah, we are at 101 apparently. Yes. But let me see for my community who I haven't welcomed in because I haven't said hello to everyone yet. I think I left off at Lauren. So Lauren, welcome in. Horizon is welcome in. Ina, thank you so much for the 18 months. You are in fact the 100 Twitch baby. My mistake. But that makes Kia the 101th, which is basically a Dalmatian. So that's also pretty cool because then you're a really cute doggo. But thank you so much, Ina, for the 18 months. That is absolutely wilding. That is 1.5 year. Can't believe time goes so fast. Thank you so much for being here for such a long time and for being part of the community for such a long time already. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. Ryan, welcome in. Star, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Panda, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Burb, welcome in. Ali Rose, welcome in. Steph, thank you so much for the 17 months with your Prime as well. You only have one and you decide to share it with me. I feel super honored. Thank you, thank you. The 101th. Yeah, I know that's incorrect. It's the 101st, isn't it? English is clearly not my native language, but we'll just pretend that it is. Yesterday, I was trying to explain to someone in a call, you know, like when you have a circle and you have another circle and they overlap. And it's like, you know, it's this schematic where you're trying to explain something. I was explaining it exactly like I'm explaining now. And they were like, yeah, do you mean a Venn diagram? And I was like, yes, that's what I mean. Thank you. But I knew the word. So if someone uses it, I would know what it means. But I could not for the life of me figure out what it was called in English. So I was like explaining it with my hands. I was like, you have a circle and then another circle and then they overlap. Yes, you are, Ina. You are the 100th baby. That is so cool. I love that. It's actually wild that we've had 101 Twitch babies. That's just wilding. Absolutely wilding. But also, welcome in, Ina. Anna, welcome in. Pinja, welcome in. Steph, welcome in. Also, thank you guys for that hype train, which I barely had the time to even acknowledge. Rosalia, welcome in. Thank you for cheering me on as well. Molly, welcome in. Starlight, welcome in. Lil, thank you so much again for that raid. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me with your community and with all the cute mushies. Kathy, welcome in. Kiki, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Wait. Oh, you're all cheering me on. I was like, wait, what is going on? What is going on? But so many of you are cheering me on. Thank you all so much for all the cheers. So for those of you wondering, we do have a little command, which is called cheer on Ro the Builder, like Bob the Builder, but then Ro the Builder. That's because the build that we're doing today is actually like part of a competition. So usually the scoring of the previous week gets published on the Wednesday stream. They mentioned that it is a little bit delayed, so it's probably going to be a little bit later than last week. Last week it was published at 7, so I hope that it will get published at least during the stream so that we can look at it together. But I'm very excited. Also a little scared because everyone did really well this round, so we're gonna see. And also, that Volk, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming the Hi, I'm Neil. I just did the intro. So I guess you heard it, but if you have any additional questions, feel free to ask. Kaden, welcome in. It's good to see you. Charlie, welcome in. Butterfly, welcome in. Sarah, welcome in. Rose, welcome in. And Sam, thank you so much for cheering me on as well. I really appreciate all the cheers. And Burb, thank you for cheering me on as well. Ooh, I hope you get rid of the headache soon. I'm so sorry to hear that you're having a headache. That is so frustrating. And also, Gabby, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. And I saw Emmy in chat earlier as well. Hi, it is good to see you as well. Let me see if I missed anyone. I might have missed someone. If I missed you in chat, please scream and just scream hello in chat, like all caps, and then I will scream hello back. But I think I said hello to everyone. Funnily enough, I only learned that Svalbard was an actual place like 2 years ago when I stumbled upon a YouTuber who lives there, and I was shook. It is actually wild. I knew that it existed, but I didn't know much about it until this challenge, and I'm shook too. It is such an interesting place. My God, thanks for screaming hello at me. How are you doing? I did the speed build for the Pack Legacy, and I uploaded it. It's 3 hours. But I guess if you speed it up, it's not going to be 3 hours. Then it's going to be much shorter. You broke your collarbone? Oh my goodness, that hurts. I have never had it, but I like Scott had it and he keeps mentioning how much it hurts. So I'm sorry. I hope you heal really soon and I hope you have good pain meds. I know, Mike, and I was actually building fast. If you see the house that I made and how detailed it is, you're going to be like, wow, you did that in 3 hours? Considering, you know, how fast I build on stream. But I usually, when you speed up a speed build, you make it like 600 or like 500%. So then it's going to be under an hour already. Oh my God. Hi, Erin. It is so good to see you. Hi, how have you been? Hello, hello. I hope you've been well. And also, Esmifi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Also, wait, I need to adjust my mic a little bit. There we go. That's better. I was like leaning a lot towards my mic. It was because yesterday I actually used my sit-stand desk for the first time in forever, and I actually stood up. But then I needed to move my mic because if I'm standing, like my mic needs to be a little bit higher. But whoop, didn't mean to smack it. There we go. I waited 2 weeks to find out, and now I possibly have to get it reset. No way. Oh my God, that sucks really bad. Why did you wait 2 weeks? Was it not hurting really badly though? That's all I hear from people that break their collarbone is that it hurts so bad that they cannot even like sleep and stuff. Also, we have to update the subboard. Subboard. I was like, I have to update the subboard, and then my brain just completely blanked on what I actually need to do to be able to update the subboard. Because we have some resubbies. Hello. Oh my God. The Twitch layout is sometimes so annoying. I just want to quickly filter so I can... There we go. I can only see the subbies. That makes it a little bit easier. I work for healthcare insurance, and with fractures, sometimes they need a couple of weeks for the inflammation to go down to be able to see to scan. Really? I didn't know that. That's frustrating, though. I mean, I get it. That's just how it works, but that's frustrating. Also, Sophie, hi. It is good to see you. How are you doing today? Let me see. First, we have Ina with 18 months. That means that you are a rainbow planty now. We do be loving the rainbow planties. There we go. And then we have Steph with 17 months, which is almost a rainbow planty. It's your last month as a golden planty. There we go. So I have COVID right now, and I've officially... Oh no, not the taste loss. Oh, I remember when I had it, and it was one of the worst parts of it all. Also, Ross, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Kabason, welcome in. It's good to see you too. Jaw is doing well after the wisdom tooth surgery. I'm happy for you. That's so good to hear. But I thought it was just sprained. Then I started almost blacking out from pain. Yeah, that's not sprained. But I'm so sorry. That sucks, Ryan. Such a vibe, this song. Hi, Hollow. It's good to see you. And hello, Owen. It's good to see you as well. How are both of you doing today? How was your Wednesday? Then we have Anna with the 7 months. Wait, Anna, did I even say thank you for that? I feel like it might have gotten lost in all the chaos, but thank you. Please do enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. I need to get the right badge. Do we already have it on here? Yeah, we do. There we go. I feel like that it was aligned. Okay. Why does it feel like it wasn't lining up? But it is lining up. And then we have Kia with the 9 months. 9 months. That is a brand new badge. I'm trying to get concert tickets and the queue is moving so slow. Oh no, what concert? What concert are you going to? I'm going to a concert tomorrow. Very excited. I'm going to go see Depeche Mode. Of course, Owen. Of course. There we go. Oh my God, Adele. Why was I needed to cough and laugh? That was the weirdest laugh ever. I started to laugh and immediately cough as well. That was the worst combination ever. I wasn't laughing at you. I was just laughing because we were talking about maybe getting tickets to Adele as well with a friend. But we ended up picking that we're going to go to a festival. But I was like, oh my God, I knew that her tickets were going to go on sale soon. So that's why I was laughing. But then it sounded really awkward because I had to cough. What a terrible timing. Okay, I need to turn my activity feed back to normal. And make sure that I can see chat again. Thank you all so much for all of those resubbies. I really, really appreciate it. Please do enjoy all of those sub perks for all of you. But yeah, now that the chaos has settled, the dust has settled, we have some time to chat before I start up my game and we get into building. How was everyone's Wednesday? What were you guys up to? Do you guys have any fun news or updates to share? Still trans and not completely out yet, but I'm on it and I'm vegan now for 2 weeks. Let's go. How is that going? Is it like a struggle, or are you finding it really easy to be vegan? I feel like it kind of depends on where you live and how accessible it is to eat like purely plant-based diet. I know that in some places it's really easy and in some places it's really hard because just like simple supplies are not there. Thank you, Micah, for cheering me on. And Tori, welcome in. Hello. I already queued for a different date this lunch, 2 hours, and there were no tickets in any category left. I'm so sorry. Honestly, buying concert tickets is one of the most frustrating and stressful things to do. It is wild. You're doing good having dinner in front of the computer now because boyfriend is working late. Sometimes it's like it sucks when one of you two has to work late, but also then you can just kind of like snuggle up either on like the sofa with a good show or like, you know, behind your computer having some dinner. I don't want to do it every night, but some nights it's also kind of nice. I was so annoyed because I couldn't figure out why the sound didn't work. Well, apparently when you connect your headphones, you kind of have to wear them to your sound. Hi, Lynn. It's good to see you. I love how your brain works sometimes. Sick and work is draining and had to go do a trip to the vet. Oh no, Ellie, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you all the good vibes. I hope that tomorrow is going to be much, much better. I've been getting ready for tomorrow for the whole day. We have a party and I've never used this much time to get clothes and such. Ooh, what kind of party do you have? Is it like a work party or is it from like the stables, I guess? Like where you ride your horse, or what kind of event is it? I thought it would be much harder because I still live with my parents and everything, but it's kind of easy. So I'm happy to finally be completely vegan. It feels really good. I'm so happy for you that you, one, were able to make that choice and also that it's much easier than you expected. My brain is broken. Hey, honestly, we all have those days and that's fine because then other people can laugh about it. It's entertainment. As long as it's not too broken and you feel frustrated by it, then we're good. Also soon, hi, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Just really excited for the weekend to relax and rest, I can imagine. Do you have any fun plans over the weekend, or are you just gonna like chill and vibe and not do anything? There was something that I wanted to tell you guys. Oh yeah. So the carpenter came over today for like the room stuff. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a waiting time, so it's probably not going to happen this month because the waiting time for the guys, he said like weeks. So I'm guessing at least like 3 to 4 weeks waiting time, and then we still have to pick a date and stuff. But we did like talk about the design and figure out what kind of wood I want to use and like how we're going to make the design, because he's basically going to build me a custom cabinet that has like the wooden paneling in front of it. And this dude, I was so lucky. I literally just Googled like carpenter in the Netherlands, and then I couldn't really find someone. So I found like 2 websites and I applied for both. One of them never responded, and the second one actually got back to me quite quickly. As it turns out, the people that work for this specific carpenter are all like interior designers, like people that actually design furniture and stuff, but they do this job on the side to still like sometimes just create stuff and like work with their hands instead of only sit behind a computer. So the stuff that is getting put into this room is literally being designed by an interior designer. The dude came in and he also genuinely looked like an architect. Like, you know, the glasses and kind of, you know, the professor look. And he was like sketching on his drawing pad. And I was like, wow, this is not your like average, I know how to use a drill type of person, you know? This is like someone who actually understands interior design. And he also understood so well what I wanted. And then he was like, oh, so when we make, because we measured and it was like, oh, it's actually going to be quite far apart from the wall. So then he was like, you know what? We can make a shelf that you can like flip up so that you can put stuff behind it. So it's actually a cabinet. And I was like, yes, oh my God, this is brilliant. So I was very happy about it. But now the problem is I have to be patient. And I also, from the Sims merch drop, I got the postcards, like the world postcards, because I was like, oh, that'd be really fun to put in some frames and like kind of put across the room and put like a couple in the background. But I got a notification those were shipped today. And now I'm like, dang, I just want to get it done. And now I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks. And that's rough because I just want to do it now. Because my ADHD brain knows what I want and I just want to do it. Let me see. I learned the importance of mods last night. Was watching a stream and they didn't have a mod and chat was so annoying and it was hard to watch. Oh no. I feel sorry for the streamer as well when that happens. Because like sometimes you even have mods but they're just not available. Or also, I mean, I guess if you're a streamer, you can also say something about it if you're not happy with your chat. But I do know that sometimes that can be really hard to do because it feels like it's hard to discipline chat if you're not happy with what's going on. So that's why it's really nice to have mods that you can kind of like share your values and your rules and your thoughts and stuff for stream with, and then they can help you out. But yeah, sometimes like I also feel like certain communities are far more toxic than others and they need more mods on it. But I'm really glad that I have such amazing mods, to be honest. So all the love for the mods. School thing, I usually don't go to them, but my friend is making me go. I actually think it's gonna be fun. Just not usually my thing. Well, I hope it's gonna be fun, and I'm sending you all the good vibes, and I hope you have the bestest of times. I'm taking away Snow in a record. Now I need to find time to name the Twitch baby. Yes, you do. And Kia, you as well. Both of you have to think of a name for the baby, if you want to, of course. I'm trying on 2 devices, 2 different tabs, 130,000 and 202,000 people in front of me. Ouch. That's a lot of people. Holy moly. No fun plans on the weekend either. Maybe some reading if brain allows it. Well, I hope that your brain allows it. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually going to mute for a second so I can like properly cough because there's a froggy in my throat. Okay, we're back. So annoying sometimes. In general, I'm very happy with my life right now. I realized that a friendship I had for a very long time was really toxic, and I'm realizing every day how much I changed because of her. But it's pretty much over now, and I have much better friends now. That is so good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're in a much better place now. That's a very important thing, to have people around you that like respect you and that make you happy instead of drag you down. Also, hi May, it is so good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope your day has also been really great. Mine has been really good. I did make a little bit of a planning error, so I ended up stressing a little bit towards the end of the day, but it was still really good. Let me see. Both of you to assume I can make decisions. Well, you're also allowed to figure out a list of options, and then I will pick. I once again played the Pack Legacy today, and the Insect Fishes collection are going to be the end of me. Where are they hiding? I feel this. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest about this. I didn't complete the collections, especially the insect one, because I just couldn't find them. And at one point I was like, I'm done with this story, and I've done so much to try and find them. In the end, it is about exploring the game and like new aspects of the game. But if you like if you feel like you're getting stuck in the gameplay because you have to complete a collection and the goal is not really making any progress, it's always okay if you decide to just kind of ignore it. Are we snoozing the ads so you can see the Builders game results before the ads, or don't snooze the ads and let it play first? Well, the Builders game's results are actually not in. They're later today. I think. Or aiming to have the scores out within the next 30 to 45 minutes. Going to prep everything. So I'll make sure to get the scores out as soon. Okay, and that was at 7. I'm just gonna put a quick applause in chat because the person who is doing that is doing really good. There we go. So that means that it's probably gonna be there in like the next 20 minutes. I'll keep an eye out. There's nothing there yet. Hi, Rosalia. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. But yeah, then we can just
what's up,
let the ads run. And then in the meantime, I can start up my game, I guess. So that we can prepare for continuing building. How are you doing, Rosalia? I hope you're having a good day so far, even though it's still morning for you. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous for the scores because everyone did really, really well this week. So I'm like, oh, I really hope that we got through to the next round. Because, I mean, you never know, right? Just working like a little bumblebee. Oh my god, that's actually the cutest picture. I just kind of pictured a little bumblebee working. You know, like a little Minecraft bee working. Isn't that the cutest? Isn't that the most adorable? But thanks for checking, Hollow. I appreciate it. Let me see. I'm just quickly scrolling up in chat to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I think I read everything. I think I got everything. But it was so chaotic at the beginning of stream today that I feel like I might have missed stuff. Also, hello? Are we gonna open or EA app? Oh, there we go. Sometimes I'm like not sure if I opened my EA app and like opened my game or if I haven't opened my EA app even, but I actually did open stuff. So maybe we can actually take a look at the build of what I've already done while we wait for the scores. Kind of like show people around that weren't here on Monday because we've actually made quite a lot of progress. And I have a plan for what I want to do today because I actually asked. I'm like, on one hand, I'm happy I asked. At the same time, I'm not really happy I asked because I'm not sure I'm happy with the answer. But I asked for I'm doing the Norway build for this week. So if we, obviously, if the judges are going to download it, it isn't necessarily going to be winter or snowy in their game. So can we ask the judges to place it in winter and make sure that it's snowy? Or do I need to make my build look good without the snow as well? And then the answer was you could add it to the gallery description and your upload here in Discord. We can't promise they will be able to, but you can try mentioning that it would be ideal. AKA, there is a chance that there's people maybe that are doing the judging that are on a console, for instance, that cannot cheat the weather because they're not using any mods. Or they are on a PC, but they don't want to use mods, so they can't judge the build in snowy conditions, which basically means that they can judge it from the pictures that I put in the Discord, but if they're going to look at the build in game, they won't be able to see it with snow. We have to take that as an option, which means that I said, okay, so based off of this answer, does that mean that I have to make it look good without the snow? Is it going to be judged without the snow? Or is it going to be okay, we see the pictures with the snow, so that's what we're judging? And then actually she came back with a fantastic answer. She did a lot of research for me, basically, on things that we could do in terms of bushes and stuff that we can use in summer. But basically the answer is yes, we have to make it look good for non-winter times as well. So I was thinking for today, let me actually go here because my game did start up. But shouldn't it be snowy either way if you place it in Snowy Escape? Yes, I think there is one lot in Snowy Escape where it is always snowing. But since it is not placed in that world, but in another one, I was like, I can at least do some things to try and make it look a little bit better. I will still tell them that the build is supposed to be a snowy build, so that if they want to see it, they should technically, that is something that we could do. Like, we can also quickly save it to my library and upload it to that, or like place it on that lot in Snowy Escape to kind of see if it looks good there. Also, Lexi Panker, welcome to chat. It is so nice to have you over. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, let's open the Builders Games save file. What are the Builders Games? So I'll do a quick command because that also has some more information, but it is a builders competition hosted by Simmers for Simmers. And basically the idea is that every week we get a brand new challenge, and this year's or this season's theme is World Tour. So that means that every week we're basically traveling to a different destination in the world, and we have to build something from there. They do give us little prompts or like instructions that we have to follow. So in the first week I had to build, we were building the Sao Paulo Museum of Arts. Last week we were building a Cape Town, South African build. And this week we are building Svalbard, which is a Norwegian island archipelago. I forgot it is not placed in SE. In SE? Oh, Snowy Escape. I was like, hold on a second. I had an abbreviation experience, but a brief one. I figured it out. The only thing is, do we have a 64 by 64 in the Snowy Escape world? I'm actually not sure. Well, we can quickly check that. Juby is saying, get your drum rolls ready. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, also the snow is gone. So, that gives us some insight in what it looks like without snow. But something that we noticed on the stream the other day was that the mountain needs to be taller. It needs to be much taller. It isn't tall enough because the church is taller than the mountain, and that's not correct. The mountain should be taller than the church. And I actually think that I want to do most of the landscaping on this part of the build, maybe without the snow. It looks a lot better with the snow. Hi, Juvie. I was just saying that you mentioned in chat, get your drum rolls ready. But it's good to see you. Hi. But yeah, this is why I asked the question in the Discord about the fact that this looks a lot better with snow. Because if everything is white, wait, let me actually, for those of you wondering, wait. If you're like curious what it looks like with snow, so you can see what the vision was, I shared a picture. Let me quickly open it. Oh, there we go. So this is what it looks like with snow. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Megan, welcome in. It's good to see you as well. And Jayla, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Sakina, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. And Mark, welcome in. So many coming in. But as you can see, the church is taller than the mountain. So the mountain needs to become much taller. So we still need to fix that. And also now there is snow at the top of the mountain. The screenshot is really good. We were lucky with the light. And the moon, like, it was so good. But yeah, this is what it looks like with the snow. But I think I want to try today to kind of make it also look good without the snow, or at least as much as I can. Because obviously I wanted to be able to work in other seasons too. Because I mean, it's on Svalbard, they don't have snow all year round. They also have summer without snow. And their summer is like 3 to 7 degrees Celsius. Looks so good. Kind of reminds me of Aurora Skies from The Sims 3. Ooh, that is a good compliment because I really like that. Thank you. Also, we do also have some screenshots where you can actually see the Northern Lights because they do exist in The Sims. But I'm gonna save it to my library. And I'm going to see about the lot in Snowy Escape, if that's a 64 by 64. Because potentially, that is a lot where there's always snow. So we can just tell them to place it on that specific lot. If that could work. I'm just going to check. The scoreboard is here. Are you guys ready? Okay. Okay, we didn't get eliminated. Okay, so we didn't get any of the bonus points. So we didn't get uniqueness, visual appeal, or likeness to the picture. But this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place. But the 4th place has the same amount of points. So we're again like 4th, 5th place. Whew. But we did it! We passed. That means that we're officially on to this round. Dance party. A tie again, yeah. Fun story, we also got 51 points again. So we first got the winner, so like the highest score got 55 points, and we got 51 again. So actually, same score as last week, which is pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. But that means that we made it to week 3. I'm so happy. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do all of the builds anyways. So it's no matter what the outcome is, I'm going to continue building. But it's pretty cool to officially make it to week 3, you know? Okay, so that's my problem. This is a 50 by 50 lot. So that wouldn't work. Thank you, Mama Sim, for the lurk. Thank you. So this is that's also a 50 by 50. There's no 64 by 64 in Snowy Escape in Mount Komorebi. I don't think we have another snowy world, or like a lot where it's always snowing. Thank you, Molly, for cheering me on. Thank you. Yeah, so I guess we're going to have to make it look good for summer too. I think that's the only conclusion we can draw from this. I think we can do it though. I'm confident that we can do it. Okay, I'm going to read all of the feedback and stuff on the previous challenge after stream. Also, I need to cough again. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. Not me unmuting, being like, I think we're good. And then still coughing in everyone's ear. Okay, so let's try to make it look good for summer. Also, for those of you wondering, yes, we have polar bears. Because Svalbard actually has a really big population. There's more polar bears on Svalbard than there's humans. Yes, it is definitely very barren. So what I'm going to try to focus on is I'm going to place like some daisies a little bit. Are you sending it again, or is this just for fun? What do you mean, are you sending it again, Tori? We haven't submitted this build. This is the new build for this week, which we have to submit by Saturday. And it's definitely not done. So the build that we actually got all the points for was the build from last week, which was the South African one. No worries. That's okay. But we do a different build every week. But I was thinking what I want to do is I want to like do train paint. So we actually have the path kind of like coming from here and then winding through town. going here, stuff like that. And I want to, it is indeed very barren. So it has like some lower daisies, some lower bushes, not much though. There's no trees. So, wow, that's bright. That's, I think, what I'm going to focus on to make it look good in summer. Also, there is a half-built snowman over here, which is just not a half-built. What? Seriously? This is going to be stuck next to my build because I can't move it. Also, hi, Official Gingy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, well, we're just going to ignore the snowman. And we're going to focus on building, I guess. I think I'm like a little bit tempted to kind of just... I wouldn't say restart with the mountain. But kind of just remove all the rocks, and because it needs to be so much taller and it needs to look good in summer. So I feel like we have a little bit of revision to do in terms of the mountain. What is with my typing today? It's okay. We all have those days. I wish I could speak fluent Spanish. Oh, me too. I can speak it a little bit, but like a little bit. Make it tiny with tools so tiny that you can't see it anymore. Nah, it's okay. I think if it's outside of the lot, I think it also doesn't download with the build, right? What if you cover everything in snowman for permanent snow? Oh my goodness. Oh no, that would be so bad. Did you have snow-covered rocks there? Yes. Yes. So I was planning actually on getting those on the top. So that's why I removed the previous boulders, because I was like, I think we can actually make sure that the top of the mountain is permanently snowy. But like I said, this needs to be much higher. So let's actually get that much higher. I'm just gonna kind of use the same tactic as I did before with creating little like plateau platforms on the mountain. Hold up. No, I need that one. No, I need that one, actually. Okay. Now that's a mountain, right? That's what I thought. Let me actually see. Claudia, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Zebra, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Enjoy playing The Sims. I'm just going to check. I got some messages. Okay. Not something I need to do right now. Okay. At least it's... I feel like it's higher than... Especially if we put some rocks on top, it's higher than the church, right? Maybe we can make it a little bit higher. Like a little bit. Why can it not go higher? Maybe you could add a bit of mountain behind the house in the back so it looks more like a mountain range. So the inspiration picture that I'm using actually doesn't have mountain here. I can quickly show you. I think I've reached the top level as well. Yeah. I will quickly show you. So, see, there's like mountain and then there's mountains back there, but this piece is flat. So I think I'm going to see like what looks good. We could also get some mountain there. It might look a little bit better. At least if it, like, the train goes up here as well, and we put some rocks around it, so it's connected. Thank you, Lena, for cheering me on, and welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Let me actually get this up as high as possible. Yeah, so this is indeed the tallest that we can go. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. More like it's connected. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Wait. Not that last bit. There we go. I think we can make this work. We can put some rocks on top of it, and then I think it should work. So let's get our debug and live edit, and let's turn my custom content off because we don't need that. And then let's actually go into the rock section and let's find the ones that have snow on it. Because that's, I think, the ones that I'm going to use at least at the top mostly. We also have this, which is like snowy bits, which I think we could use. Because I don't think these melt. They function like rocks. So I think we can just plop down a couple of those. Okay, that's a big snowy rock. That could be a nice one for like the side of the mountain. Honestly, that could go there very well. If I like move it with tool a little bit, I think that would work fantastically. Hi, Romanique. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, that's a big snow-covered boulder. That would be good for the top, I guess. Or something like over there. This is another big snowy boulder. We're gonna use a lot of tool to like size all of them down, I guess. And like move them a little bit into the terrain. Hold up, just out of curiosity. Okay, a little bit more, but like... Look. It's been a while since I last checked in. A lot of things happening lately. Well, I hope you're doing good. It's really good to see you. That's annoying. Let me find the right scale for... Oh, no, not that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Didn't mean to elevate it. That might be good. And then, like, move it into the mountain a bit and then move it down. That could work if there's a big boulder over there, too. Hi, Nimsa. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That needs to be a lot smaller. That is definitely clipping with the house. So, no. So we're going to have to move that into the mountain a lot more. Hmm. I feel like this one doesn't work. I need something else over there. Hello, Megan. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for liking my hair. I'm happy with my hair today. I did it very last minute because I forgot that I wasn't wearing any makeup and I didn't do my hair all day. And then I was like, okay, getting ready for stream. And then I realized I hadn't done anything. I was like, oh, wait, hold up. I need to do that. I need to fix that. I think this could work. I think we're onto something here. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy. And good luck with the homework, Dominique. Thank you so much for lurking. Actually, it needs to be like a little bit smaller. Would that work at the top, maybe? It's too big for the top, I think. It would work over there, though. Okay, I need more snowy stones. Or like snow. Ooh, that's a good one for here at the bottom. Hi, Esther. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Thanks for cheering me on. The amount of landscaping going into this is wild. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised that I'm doing it. Because I never landscape like this. This is my first time doing something kind of on this scale, to be honest. But we're just going and pretending that we know what we're doing. Maybe it would look good if there's like a snowy boulder in between that, so it doesn't necessarily look like I replicated the same piece twice. Love these mountains. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you like them. I feel like that one would be a really good one for over here. If I move it into the train, because that one has like the kind of the part that is also going up towards the top a little bit. It's going to be hard to find the top piece, honestly. No, see, that doesn't work. Might work over there. It does work over there, in fact. I feel like that should be like... No, I sized it down. Dang it. I don't know how big it is. Oh, actually, that could work. I feel like that only works if I lower it enough so it touches that part of the rock. Because then it feels like a continuous rock formation. Why is it? It's so hard to get right. How do you move them with tool without typing in the coordinates? Okay, so you open tool, you click on a block. I usually like to go into top view. You hold alt and then you click and like in the direction that you want to move it in. So if you click all the way over here, it's going to move really fast. And if you click really close to the block, it moves really slow. See? Now it moves really fast. And now, and then you can like very easily adjust. It's one of my favorite features in Tool. It is so great. Okay, actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do... Also, there's something I need to do. Change settings. Set dialogue position. We're gonna move it... Do I want to move it to the right? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Because now it's behind my camera, so that means that you guys can see it less, but it's less in the way of what I'm trying to work. Elevate. If you like it on... Wait, no, hold up. Let's move it to the side so you guys can also see it, because I feel like it's going to be weird if I'm constantly typing things that you can't see. Hi, Martin. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. I struggle with the coordinates as well. I can't deal with those. I don't know how people do that. Thank you so much for the stretchies. And welcome back, Owen. Welcome back. Change settings. Set dialogue position. Let's put it... No. Left, Rosanna. There we go. Let's go back. Let's elevate it. Let's do... minus... I actually need to select something. Okay, that was too much. Didn't mean to do that. I don't like the boulder. I don't like it. Hold up. You're back to what are we working on now? Well, I'm trying to get the mountain to be taller. And it's quite the challenge. Because it also needs to look good in summer. So I'm trying to make it look like there is a peak in the mountain. But like the top of the mountain has snow and the rest of the mountain doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna scale it and I'm gonna make it like... Okay, that was too small. Okay, that actually looks good. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a challenge, but I think we're getting there. I definitely think we're getting there. It's just placing a lot of boulders. Like a lot. Too modest for the bold ones. I'm feeling that right now. Even though I use Tool more often, like this is not the first time that I'm using Tool, I still feel like I'm very brave right now. Because this is the most Tool I've ever used. Like I usually size up and down like a rug or something. Do I want to use that one again? No, actually, I want to use that one. No, I copied the wrong one again. That one. And then I want to... Hi, Potter!
Is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted.
Hello, it is good to see you. How are you doing today? Actually... Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to... 0.7? No, that's... No. 0.5 maybe. Okay, that's what I had before. So 0.4. And then I want to place it kind of like that and then elevate it. Okay, a lot more into the terrain. There we go. That's like kind of another plateau platform. Dying in bed. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I'm in the exact same struggle. And it sucks. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with it too. I've never tried to build custom things with it. Only scale, rotate, and elevate basic stuff. Yes, same. So this is the first time that I'm trying to like make a mountain. And it's going, I would say. Crap. Okay, that's definitely too large. Okay, that part is looking pretty okay. I feel like we need something over here still. I feel like this has been our savior multiple times. So let's just use it again. It would be so much easier if we could like place trees and landscape a little bit. Although that's the thing. We can play like along the bottom and stuff. We can place stuff like this. Because that is actually like in summertime. There is like some low-lying daisies and stuff that are actually growing. So like we can have a little bit of that going on. Just not too much, but a little bit. Because other than that, it's actually really, really barren. I'm also going to remove any terrain paint that I did. Oh my god, no! Oh, can you not just remove the terrain paint, not me just deleting the entire terrain tool that I did? Okay, I'll just do it like this then. Fine. The stress that just came with that. Oh my goodness. Barely shit my pants. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do we learn from that? You cannot just delete the terrain. Or the terrain paint, I mean. Did a backflip watching that. Hi, Blob. It's good to see you. Mine, too. Like, I want to use this, but technically it doesn't really grow there. Although, wait, let me get the research up. Let me get the research up that Lonica did. Or not Lonica, sorry. Juby. There we go. So, shrubs in The Sims work decently well for winter. For example, you could use the hosta, hydrangea, grasses, low-lying, pale yellow flowers, etc. You could also do the build as if it were summer, which is still significantly less snow, blah, blah. Has a lot of mosses and shrubs. Okay. Well, that is a shrub, so I will use it. There we go. I feel like that's also a good place where a shrub would grow because it's kind of like out of the wind, if that makes any sense. I also feel like these stairs kind of need to go like that now. Does that make them... Like, I need to make it feel like it's natural that you're walking around that boulder when you're taking these stairs. I think that works. And then we can maybe move this over a little bit too. Because that's like a little fishing dock. And you can go see the polar bears. It's like a viewing point. I feel like maybe that one needs to be... Okay, no. So it needs to be 0.7. 0.9. Actually, it was at full size. Okay, interesting. There we go. Yeah, I feel like now it looks better. And then we need to... I don't remember what this one was. Yeah, because now they connect again. So that's good. Hi, Liquor. Welcome in. It's really good to see you. Hello, hello. I left for a second and wow, I come back to this. It looks stunning. Thank you, Emmy. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. We're doing my best to create a mountain that looks mountain-like. I feel like, again, like kind of alongside the foot of the mountain, we can place some shrubs, but like just a few. There we go. I think the rocks that I used alongside the river do still work quite well. Although I might actually place an extra one over here. So that ending of the water feels a bit more natural. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I feel like this part I'm not really happy with yet. I feel like if we had a little bit of a boulder over here still, I think then we're solid. Then we're good. But luckily for us, that doesn't have to be a snowy boulder because it's kind of like on the side of the mountain. Oh, that's too far. I feel like that makes it look better. Do these have to be functional? No. But this build would technically be functional, I think. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And thank you for that follow as well. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I don't remember how... Oh, okay. No, that I definitely scaled that down. Maybe 0.75 is actually better. No. Far too big. Okay. But that's too small. I want to rotate it, but then I'm gonna have to use the elevate again, but that's okay, I think. Hi, Lynn. Hello, hello. And thank you so much for cheering me on, Zebra. I appreciate it. Mm. Thank you for doing the command hollow. The challenge for this week was just posted in chat, Lauren, including a link to an inspiration picture, which I think you will recognize if you see this build. Started working on my save file a week ago, and I think I underestimate the amount of time. Yes, it takes a lot of time to do a save file. I wish it didn't, but unfortunately it does. Okay, I just realized I forgot to do a part of the border over here. Nope. There we go. Okay, I think that is looking pretty good. I think we can place maybe some more grass alongside this edge of the mountain, like so, a little bit. But not too much, again. Shouldn't be too overwhelming. I feel like I'm not really happy with what's going on here yet. But I'm also not really sure how to fix it. I like how it looks from this side, but I don't necessarily like how... Rotate the piece 180 degrees. I could, but it's... I feel like it is so kind of like symmetrical. That it might have the same problem. But I could try. See if that works. I do feel like that makes it look a little bit better over here. Also, this is horribly off lot. Hold up. Okay, but I do feel like that works better. And then maybe I could use the terrain tool on like the very soft one. And kind of smoothen this out a bit so that it feels... There we go. I think that works. I think that's better than we had before. And I'll just put another little shrubby shrub over there. And then I can also do like a little shrub over there. And we can kind of get this one a little bit more into the mountain. So that looks a bit better. I like that. I think that looks good. Can't concentrate at all right now, to be honest. Well, you're more than welcome to hang out here and hopefully take your mind off of things a little bit. I just sincerely wish that I could put terrain paint on the side of this mountain. Like, that's my... I think my biggest frustration right now is that I just want to paint the side of the mountain, and you can't do that. Also, why can I not make this smoother? There we go. Can you cover it with some rocks? What do you think I've been trying to do? I don't think I can cover it with more rocks without kind of like messing up the shape. Like, I wish I could cover it with more rocks, but I don't think that would... Like, honestly, the front, I like. Like, I like how this looks. I think it looks good. I'm struggling a little bit with the back, so I'm like, do I need to... You know what I could do? I don't remember how big I wish that when you size something up or down in tool, you could see like your previous value. But I think it was 0.6. It was not. Okay, that looks the same in the front, but that looks a little bit better in the back. What if I make that 1.1? Yeah, that looks good for like the top of the mountain. Okay, and then I'm only struggling with this piece. Like this corner is bugging me. We can fix that, I think. Yeah, that makes it look better. Maybe even down one more. And then this side. That's like also a side that is still bugging me. Like, I don't mind if you can see little bits of the mountain, but like, I want it to feel like everything's at least connected or something. But I think I could use the same, no, not that same piece. The one that I used over here. Yeah, that looks better. I feel like I know how to speak. What do you mean? I'm a professional speaker. I know what I'm doing. I don't even want to know how many rocks we have in here at this point. Do you think I need to save? You know, just in case. I feel like this single rock is single-handedly saving our lives. Because I'm using it so much. Better safe than sorry. Honestly, yes. Okay. I feel like maybe we can use some slightly smaller rocks. I feel like we haven't used this one at all. I'm like kind of trying to prevent that we use the same rock over and over and over because that's gonna... I have this feeling like that's gonna show. You're gonna see that we use the same one every single time eventually. And it's like, it's also okay if there's parts of the mountain where there is no snow. Like, that also creates a little bit of visual interest. Holy shit, has it been 1.5 hours and I'm just working on the mountain? Oh, God. Oh, God. We need to speed up things. But thanks for the reminder. Okay, but I do think we're nearly done. Like, I think we're as good as there. Also, Writing Gamer, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that we're like nearly there? Also, Mystic Witch, welcome to chat. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. And welcome in. I hope you're having a really good day today. Okay, I feel like maybe you were so fast, you think? I worked on this entire mountainside for an hour. And then watch us putting snow on here and it either looking really good or looking really bad. Should we do a quick check of like what it looks like with snow? We have a round of ads starting in 3 minutes. So then I'm gonna take like my midstream break. So I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go to, oh crap. Oh, that's why it is not snowing. I now know. Hold up. If I actually go here and I open it through the household build menu, then I should actually be getting snow. Because I went in through build mode. But if I go like this, I think it is snowy. So then we can see. And then we can see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know what is going on with the lighting over here. This rock looks really weird. Something's wrong with the lighting on this one. But I feel like it's a rock we've used more often, right? Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. But other than that... Okay, we do have to figure... because that is gonna look terrible. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, but that looks... Okay, but... Rock's having a main character moment for sure. This looks good in winter. I'm really happy with this. I'm a fan. Thank you. I think this is what I was this is what I was aiming for. We're getting there. And I think the first part looks good in summer as well. So we're also going to do some train paint and stuff, but honestly, I'm glad with like the shrubs and the bushes and stuff because it works in winter too. And since it's only around the mountain, I think we're good. Okay, I am going to save, and then it is time for my midstream break because we're going to have ads in 20 seconds. If you're going to hang out here over the break, feel free to check out how cute your or what is in the fridge for you. There we go. Ooh, hash browns. I love those. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Please use this time to also practice some self-care, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, I am back. Hi, Lenny. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Lydia, welcome in. And Brittany, welcome in. I don't think I said hi to all of you yet. It is good to see all of you. Hi. Okay, there we go. I took a sip of my tea.
It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Hi, Andy. It's good to see you. Of course, Dominique. Of course. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great rest of your time zone. Lydia, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 7 months. You only have one Prime and you decided to share it with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm going to add you to our sub board. And also, yes, I've had a Stanley Cup since I've been back from the States. I bought my Stanley Cup in the States because I have the medium size, which you cannot buy in the Netherlands. But actually, fun story is when I go to the States again for TwitchCon this year, I plan on buying a second one. Like, I'm actually doubting if I want the big one or if I'm going to get a second medium one in another color. I think I'm going to get a second medium one in another color. But like, then I don't always use the same. Of course, Owen. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, let's update the subboard. Let's make sure that we add. But what about the LED thingies? You heard? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I looked into this and people are making such a big fuzz about something really stupid. There is lead in it, but there is lead in like a lot of products. It is not like you can consume the lead. The lead is in between the layers of your Stanley Cup where it's like vacuumed, or well, not even vacuumed. There is helium in there, like between the walls of your Stanley Cup. You would literally have to drill a hole in the bottom of your Stanley Cup to get access to the lead that is in there. And it's like a teeny tiny bit. And you'd have to try to break your Stanley Cup, which is almost darn impossible. Owen, what the butts? Thank you so much. I misclicked. Oopsie. Thank you for gifting out a sub. It went to Writing Gamer. Writing Gamer, please enjoy all of those sub perks for a whole month, courtesy of Owen. Thank you. I don't think you're on the board as a sub gifter yet, so I'm going to add you as well. Let's see. We're going to start with Lydia and the 7 months. Wait, it has... I need to make sure to write that correctly. There we go. Is your name like I Lydia I, or is it I Lydia L? I actually can't see if that's a capitalized I or if it's an L at the end of your name. But it looks different if I type it with this font. So I was curious. It's just Lydia. Yeah, but your username has an extra letter with it. Or like, what are the two things on the side? But thank you so much again, Owen and Lydia. It's a lowercase I. Okay. Well, since this font uses capitalized everywhere, then I use the capitalized I. But then at least it's an I and not an L. Butterfly, thank you so much for the 100 bits and for kicking off that hype train.
Show love.
Oh,
100.
a lowercase L. Wow, I can read.
Here we go.
See, this is why I and L are confusing. Okay. Then it's like this. But thank you so much, both of you. And thank you, Butterfly, for the 100 bits and for kicking off that hype train. I appreciate it a lot. Also, this might be a good moment to mention. Wait, I'm gonna open... I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna open my own stream for this. We're gonna have a little streamception, okay? But I want to show you guys, like explain it to you guys. I'll pause my own stream so I don't see myself talking. Butterfly, what the butts? Thank you so much for gifting out 10 subs to the community. What the heckies? Thank you. They went to I can scroll. Soliv to Juby to Angela to Silverstorm to Spider Dude to Death Cookie to Lynn to Amanda Marlene to Be More Sith and to Veldar. If you just got gifted a sub there, please do enjoy all of those sub perks for a whole month. That means that I am going to add you to the sub board as well as a sub gifter of the month. Thank you so much. And thank you for taking that hype train all the way to level 4. We zooming. What the heck? There we go. We'll get your name on the support. Thank you. That is wildly appreciated. Wow, I can speak. There's a lot of subs. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing that I wanted to share with you guys is if you're like looking at my stream, but on mobile you might not be able to see it as easily, so that's why I quickly want to like show you. So there's this like new little widget. It says Partner Plus and it says 350. However, that's not entirely correct, but this is the only widget that we have for now, so I still decided to share it. And the reason is Twitch actually announced 2 weeks ago that if you can get 100 subs and then with that gift subs don't count, it's just like individual subs. Prime subs do count. But like 100 individual subs for 3 consecutive months, you will actually get a sub split of 60-40 instead of 50-50. So that would basically mean that my income from streaming would increase without having to rely on like doing more work or asking more of the community. So it's basically just like a better deal. It's 10% better. This says 350 and it says Partner Plus because the original Partner Plus program, which actually the threshold will be changed to 300, means that you get a 70-30 sub split. But since we have never even reached anything remotely close to the 300, I decided I'm not going to like push for that or anything. But the 100, we've actually reached that for the past 4 months already. But because this is such a big thing and a lot of creators are talking about it, I decided to share the widget and like kind of make it public so that you guys can follow along on the progress and we can sometimes talk about it and I can mention it like basically for the sake of transparency. However, I want to mention it, but we're not like pushing for it. I know that some creators are doing like a plus push to kind of get the 100 subs, but for the past 4 months, we've passed it already. So I'm like confident that without the push and like without mentioning it too often, we can get it. But I'm like, I want to be transparent about the fact that this is something that would hugely help me in being able to do this as part of my job. So I don't want to like ignore it and never mention it or something like I don't care about it, because I do. But yeah, that's just something that I quickly wanted to share with you guys. So for everyone who resubs and who supports the stream that way, it genuinely means a lot, specifically in these 3 months that lie ahead of us, because it can really make a difference in my streaming career, my content career. So thank you for doing that. Like, they're always appreciated, but like they're extra appreciated. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Okay, let's continue with our really big boulder. So I think I might actually quickly go back to the summer version of this build through through build mode, so then we don't have to get rid of the snow. Ooh, that's a cool name. Thank you for letting me know, Ina. I'm gonna add it to the reminders channel.
Emotes, 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 emotes.
Thank you, sweetie, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Emotes, emotes. Hype train emotes. Okay. So now that we have that covered, I think what we need to do is the terrain paint. So I am going to Kawa-san, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so, 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 so much. Please enjoy all of those subby perks for a whole month more. I got 2 hype train emotes. I got the wings and I got the little ghosty ghost. But thank you. Yeah, I got 2. I don't know how that happened. I got a level 3 and a level 4. I'm rigged. I could like actually share both of them too as well. But thank you so much, Kabason, for wanting to subscribe and becoming our newest sprout in the jungle. Do you want to hear a fun fact? You are the first newest sub of this month. You're the newest sprout of the, not just in the jungle, but of the entire month. Thank you so much for wanting to support the stream that way. Please do enjoy all of the sub perks that come with that sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, I am going to just smoothen out the train here in the front. No, actually, I need to have that. Toot, you're sitting horribly in the way. I love you, but you're making it really, really, really hard for me to use my mouse. Okay. Let's actually smoothen out the train in some more places. Because I think here in the back, that should look good as well. I feel like since we used so much train tool and stuff, the lot is lagging a little bit. Which is not ideal. Oh, I also just noticed that this part is still floating. Hold up. Yeah, that still looks good. And this part is also still floating. Hold on. Ah! There we go. And then I want to place a shrubby. Not the lag again. It's not as bad as... Dude, please. No, you cannot lie here. You will stop my stream again. She was trying to lie on top of my stream deck. Today I found out that I got some dividend from the shares I bought like a month ago for my previous employer. 0.04 euros per share. I ended up with a little over 6 euros in total. Hey, honestly, that's pretty good. Aw, I'm so glad that you're enjoying the co-working streams. That is so good to hear. I really enjoy doing the co-working streams. Like, they help me out a lot as well. So it's so cool to learn that it's also very, like, beneficial for people from the community. That means a lot. So thanks for telling me. Okay, I want to have this path go around a little bit like that. And then smoothen it out a bit more again. There we go. Okay. I think it is terrain paint time, which is not my favorite time because I'm not a very good terrain painter, but we're gonna do our best. I feel like maybe I can do like a darker layer at the bottom of the train and then like put kind of like a lighter path on top of it. I feel like this is the main road, right? Like the one leading up to the church. And then from there, we're going to have like a little bit smaller roads. Terrain paint wizard. I wouldn't call myself that, no. But thanks. That's the thing. Like, you're not going to see this at all when there's snow. Like, not even a little bit. Oh, wait. And of course, we also need a path that goes over here. Hold up. I didn't realize that. No. Wait. Ah, crap. Okay. We're going to have to redo a little bit of that. But that better, like, fork off from that main road. There we go. I'm also, like, so concentrated right now. I'm rarely so concentrated on stream. No! Meant to delete some of the train paint there. And then I really want to have some paths going over here as well. These roads make too much sense. People can't walk a shortcut over the grass with that layout. They can't make like a little... Is that the same name in English? Like a little elephant's path. That's what we call that. I don't know, actually. In Dutch, it's called an elephant's path, but I actually don't know if it's called the same in English. Okay, just gonna put like a little bit of greenery in here, which again, you're not really gonna see in winter, but like it gives a little bit of life to the build in summer. We call it a shortcut or trespassing. I mean, do we call it a shortcut? Like, I'm now trying to think if we ever call it a shortcut. I don't think we do. Interesting. Never gave this a lot of thought before. Desired path? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Also, I absolutely hate the wood texture on the stilts that I used. So I really want to... Oh, that's much better. Okay, then we need to get some wooden planks that preferably have the right color of wood. I hate wood tones in The Sims. Why do they have to be so annoying? Okay, actually, that's the closest we're gonna get, I guess. And then I wanted to use the same wood over there because I think that looks good. Maybe it looks better. Yeah, it looks better if it's one more out. Oh, I just realized we don't have a road over here. I'm just skipping one house. That person just doesn't get to go home. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so again, let us remind ourselves that none of this is visible when it is winter. So our actually like desired season for this build, you won't see this. Okay, I see another. I don't like this part. I need to fix that really quickly. Hold up. And then I do want to smoothen that back out, but like just ever so slightly. Yeah, okay, that's better. And then I feel like that path is too close to that building. Okay, so that is like our base layer, right? That's my idea, but I'm not sure if it would look good if we add a second layer of train paint on it. I'm genuinely not sure. I feel like that just made it look worse. Why is it not moving? Okay, that looks a little bit... does it look a little bit better? I'm actually not sure. Okay, now it looks a little bit better. A desired path, often referred to as the desired line in transportation planning, also known as a game trail, social trail, fisherman's trail, herd path, cow path, elephant path, buffalo trace, goat track, pig tail, used trail, and bootleg trail, is an unplanned small trail created as a consequence of mechanical erosion caused by human or animal traffic. That was Wikipedia. Okay, but so apparently elephant path is an existing term. Just not many people use it, I guess. Trampelpfad in German. Though an elephant would trample, so similar, I guess. Yeah, fair. That makes all the sense. Okay. Not many places with elephants, to be honest. No, true. That is true. But like my idea was to kind of put, for instance, like gravel over it so that you get kind of like a border on your train paint. But I'm not sure if I like that. So we're just gonna experiment and see if that will look good or whether I will actually hate it. And I'm gonna need you guys' feedback on this. Why is installing reshade so complicated? I don't know, but I agree. It is unnecessarily complicated. I feel like that's why a lot of people tend to go to G-Shade, because it's a lot easier. I wish for the life of me that I could get G-Shade to work on my computer, but like it works on my computer, but it doesn't show in my OBS. So then I can see it, but then the people that are watching the stream can actually not see it, which is completely useless. Okay, I don't like this. I like the first part, but now that I'm extending it to everywhere, I don't like it anymore. And actually, I might just like it like this. Hello? Hi. Hello, mate. It's good to see you. How was your stream? Let me go here so I can welcome you guys in. Hello. Welcome in. Also, for everyone hanging out here, if you're not following May yet, please go do so right now. May is also fellow simmer, fantastic builder, and Norwegian. So really, really, really special guest for today's stream. But welcome in. Hello, it is so good to see you. Let me say hello to everyone who came with the raid. Kiari, welcome in. Yana, welcome in. Mary, welcome in. May, of course, yourself, welcome in. Gina, welcome in. Let me see. Katie Sim, welcome in. On theme for today. Yes, literally. You're so on theme. But how was your stream? I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had the most fun. Did you do some building? Did you do some gameplay today? I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. And for anyone hanging out here that doesn't know May yet, like I said, please make sure to go drop your butt on that follow button right now. And while people from my community do that, people from your community, if you're new here and you don't know who I am, I actually have a small little rate video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my stream and my community. It is a little outdated. I'm currently working on a brand new one. And this one, I say that I mostly play The Sims and Minecraft. That has shifted slightly back to just The Sims. I do, however, also host co-working and study with me streams. So that's like a new addition. So I'm going to share the rate video and then I'll be back with you guys in 1 minute. And also you're onto your 5th generation with twins and triplets. Oh my goodness, how are you surviving? That sounds like such a struggle, but also a lot of fun chaos, but also a struggle. But yeah, I will be back in 1 minute. See you in a little bit.
Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna or Ro. I mostly play The Sims and Minecraft on stream. They're all dying or fainting by seeing the fire. What am I supposed to do? They're gonna die. Please sit on my shoulder. I said please sit on my shoulder and it did. I'm from the Netherlands, I have ADHD, I'm part of the LGBTQIA+ community, and I love raising money for charity that tends to come with incentives that I might regret afterwards. Oh my god! I cannot handle sour things and I tend to get caught in 4K saying very stupid things on camera. Lemon. Yummy. Wow. Can you show the butt? Oh, oops. She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. I have 2 cats named Toot and Sus who sometimes think that this is their stream and not mine. I'm a little bit distracted. She is so happy with herself. She's like, yeah, look at me being here. I am an absolute plant mom, so much so that the community is named Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But if you need to practice some self-care, like drop a lurk, stretch, or hydrate, please make sure to do so because self-care is very, very sexy.
That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a ride. I believe that. That sounds like a lot of chaotic gameplay. I hope that you can have a little bit of a rest, have something to drink, have something to snack after playing with the Chaotic Sims family. If you want to hang out here while you do that, you're obviously more than welcome. That goes for anyone from your community. But if anyone needs to take a little bit of a screen break, needs to relax a bit off screen, I fully understand. But if you do want to hang out here and you're wondering what we have been up to, I am participating in what is called the Sims Builders Games, which is a builders competition hosted by Simmers for Simmers. And it is actually judged by Simmers as well. And every week we get a brand new challenge. Thank you for the follow. And this year's or this season's theme is World Tour. I need to say it correctly. And every week we get a brand new location that we need to build something from. And this week it is Svalbard, Norway. And this is what I've done so far. It looks better in wintertime. I promise you, it looks better with snow. However, since we cannot be 100% sure that every judge will see this build with snow, we have decided to kind of also we've kind of decided to also do or like try to make it look good in summer, but the build is mainly supposed to be in winter. I promise it looks better in winter. Like, I think it already looks pretty good, but it looks much better in winter. You're all building Norwegian builds? Yes. Although this week, like the first 3 weeks, we were all working on exactly the same challenge. And this week, it's the first week where people technically are like splitting up. So some people are doing Madrid-inspired builds, and some people are doing Norwegian-inspired builds. We could basically pick ourselves whichever we wanted to do, but I immediately fell in love with the idea of doing the Norwegian one. And today, the entire first part of stream, we were working on this mountain. This mountain was a challenge, let me tell you that. So most of the base structures of the houses and stuff we already got in on our stream on Monday, but we've mostly been working now on the mountain, and I'm just trying to do a little bit of like train tooling and landscaping and stuff. Actually, it might look better if we drag that out, then it's like a little bit more over the edge. I like that. Or although that does make the house no, actually I like it better if it's back. Sorry. I just got this is what I do. I like tend to just adjust little things as we go. But the idea is that it's going to be a little town. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. This is actually going to be a little bar. So we're going to make sure that people can have like a bite here or something. And this is the church, as you can see. And then they have this big backdrop mountain. They have a little fishing spot. And look, we even have polar bears. Yes, go ahead, Charlie. I would love to hear the suggestion. I'm not sure I can make it happen because I'm not a train painter, but we can try. I've always wanted to go to Svalbard, but it looks freezing. It looks very it looks very cold. Yeah, but it looks beautiful. I would love to go there as well. Also, hi Lunar, and I saw Caramel coming in earlier as well. Welcome in. It's good to see both of you. Hello. Yes, I may have gotten Rofluenced by some Norwegian friends. Also, you know what I just noticed? We have the default train thingy, or default roofing. Yana! What the heck? 6 months? That is half a whole year. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I'm gonna add you to our monthly sub board. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'm doing well, Caramel. Thank you for asking. I hope you are doing absolutely fantastic as well. Also, Yana, that's a brand new badge. You have the 6 months badge now. There we go. Look at your name shining on that subboard. Thank you so much for wanting to support the stream that way. I appreciate it a lot. It's been a while. Yeah, it has, but like it's really good to see you again. I fudged my back. Oh no. Oh, you haven't even been able to sit. Oh, that must have been bad then. You're feeling better now. I'm glad to hear that, but that sucks. I'm so sorry. Svalbard seems like the Australia of the Northern Hemisphere in terms of everything wanting to unalive you, including the environment. Yes, very much. What I like to do is I mix paints and blend them a bit. First, something of dirt on top of that, some other. Yeah, so that's what I was doing earlier. I was trying to put gravel on top of it, but it didn't look good. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Roof on top of the pointy bit of the church too. Oh, thank you. I totally didn't forget that. What do you mean? What do you mean? I was trying to do the double layered paint, but it didn't really look good. And I feel like, I mean, we could do dirt as the base layer, I guess. Do we have like a, yeah, we do have a darker dirt. Then the dirt would be matching with the side of the mountain and stuff. And then we could maybe do the rocks on top of the dirt. Gravel only on some places. Okay. I can try to do that, but that's the thing. Like, I honestly have a feeling like you need to be pretty good at painting to do terrain paint in The Sims. Like, people that I've seen do it successfully are also people that are like good at digital painting and digital art and stuff, which I also suck at. Thank you for pinning the message. That's a good one, actually. I feel like once landscaping plants are... Yes, so that's the biggest challenge. We're not going to do any landscaping. Like, all the landscaping that we did is already in. Because Svalbard is actually a place where very little things can grow because it is so cold. So there are, like, some bushes and some daisies, so we can maybe, like, put a couple in there. Like, a few. But actually, it is a very barren place. So that's, like... I think in the actual Svalbard, there's not even pathways like this. It's just grass. But since in The Sims, that would look so ridiculously empty... Blending the edges with the eraser will help. Okay, that might actually be a smart idea. Didn't I just put it on... What the hell? I changed the setting, but it didn't really... change the setting. Like, why is the eraser still so rough? Yeah, I know, that's the thing, but we can't be certain that the people that are gonna look at this build are actually gonna see it with snow. So I am actually making the building with the snow. You just can't see that right now. But since it's going to be judged, we cannot be sure that the people that are going to look at it, I actually asked this in the competition rules, are going to cheat to see it with snow. And it's a 64 by 64 lot, which means that I also cannot place it into Snowy Escape to actually get the, to be sure that there is going to be snow. Are you able to ask about it? What? I already did. And the answer was, you can request it, but we cannot guarantee it. I asked it this afternoon because I already figured that this was going to be a problem. I mean, it is fair because the thing is, if you're on a console, which the judges could be, like they can be on a console, potentially they don't have the opportunity to cheat because they don't have any mods. So, like, the build should work in vanilla, so to say. And even though if you have seasons, snow is a thing in vanilla too, they wouldn't be able to get it. I mean, it's yes and no, because the actual place also has seasons where there is no snow. So it's not like we have to recreate a place that is always snowy. Okay, but I feel like blending it a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Blending it a little bit with the eraser did help, I think. And I think we can put some, like, spots on top of it. Also, I feel like you guys can hear my mouse clicking so much. Also, Julia, welcome to chat. Hello, hello. Loving the build, so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't hear a thing. Okay, good. Oh my god. We hear spray, not the mouse. Oh my god, look at me getting actually my mic settings correct so that it means that you guys can't hear the mouse. Awesome. Because I'm clicking like a mad person. Like, genuinely like a mad person. Like, it's looking great, thank you. Okay, I feel like this blending is starting to work. Although it requires a lot of patience. You should hear my team room then? Wait, what do you mean? I was waiting for like 2 minutes to become a master painter. Well, I feel like your instructions were really clear. They clicked in my brain. Like, they're making sense. I do use reshade. Actually, I have a new command. There we go. That is all my graphic settings for my game. So the reshade, the lighting override, and like my basic settings. But since I use a reshade, I have edge smoothing off. Okay, I think that does look better. That does look a lot better than it did before. So I feel like this was a good call. Since there are no trees, that makes it hard. Like, I want to decorate with trees, but that's impossible. Hold on. Okay, that is entirely flat because that's good. Because I was thinking if this is going to be a restaurant, we could actually be able to maybe, I was like, put some tables outside, but would one really put tables outside if it's winter? Svalbard doesn't have trees. No, it's too cold for trees to grow. Weird, right? There are like no trees anywhere. When I read about it, I was like, wait, hold up. What? That's actually wild. Okay. And the thing is, you're not going to see any of this in winter. Like anything of what we're... Does it have to be 100% realistic? Well, you get judged on it. You can actually get a bonus point, which could make the difference in staying in the competition and being out of it, if you make it as accurate as possible. So it actually makes a difference. Yet humans choose to live there. Yeah, it is wild, right? It is actually mind-blowing. Okay, the only part that I don't like yet is like this bit here. Okay. But maybe some bushes would change the landscape. So that's what I'm like trying to think of right now, is there are some shrubs and like low-laying flowers that do grow. Like stuff like this. So I was actually thinking about, like, do I want to place that in some places? And if yes, like where? But the judges are tough. Like my previous build, I was reading the critique I got. People were saying that the interior of my build didn't have enough contrast. And then someone else was saying that I should get the wood tones matching across my entire build, which in The Sims, for any simmer, you'll know that that's virtually impossible. Oh, small rocks. That might be good. Yeah, okay. So the picture that Sweetie just sent me, this is actually the church that I'm being inspired by. This is what the landscape looks like. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sophie. But why are they so tough? It's just a Sims competition because they have to figure out a way to find a winner. Like if they wouldn't be tough, like all the builders participating are insanely good. I was thinking about that staircase there. Is that possible? You mean this? Maybe. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Maybe we could do some decorations that are like that's what I was thinking with like a table outside or something. Decorations that are unrelated to landscaping. Yes, we're going to do fishing equipment over here because that's like the little fishing dock. Something else that I was just thinking that might really help. Hold up. I think we need to change this to midnight. Because for 4 months of the year, this place does not have any daylight. So I think it would be fair to say that actually a lot of the... thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. A lot of the landscaping or like townscaping, so to say, would also come from adding lights. And simply making sure that people can actually see where they're going. Because if you don't have any daylight, nothing, you would probably make sure that the place is lit up. Actually, let me save. What if you tap some dirty stuff on the empty spots? Usually works for me. Yeah, we can work with like more terrain paint as well. The thing is, I don't want to spend like I want to spend time on it, but I don't want to spend so much time on it considering I am still going to request if the judges look at the build in a snowy version. Because that's just better. You did it! You have it installed! Let's go, Lena! Let's go. Imagine the electricity bill there. I don't want to think about it. Poor people. Like, they also have to heat up their space. Also, reindeer that roam the Arctic areas eat lichen, which is one of the only plants that make it out there. Do we have lichen in The Sims? I'm actually not sure. But we could see if there is something. Okay, I feel like maybe we can add some more outdoor lighting next to like windows and stuff. Let me see. Are you? Yes, I'm in a build challenge with judges and other simmers and stuff. My mod Hollow just did a command that explains it a little bit more, but I am indeed in an official Sims competition. Well, it's not hosted by The Sims, so it's like in that sense it's not official. But notice empty platforms here. Notice, yeah, I did notice that. I wondered what that was. Do I like those lighting posts? It feels like there's something missing. Like there should be something hanging off of it, which they probably wouldn't have plants hanging off of it because nothing grows. So let's see if I can find a lighting fixture that feels more correct. Let me actually open my inspiration picture. I just noticed something. I need to turn on my debug. Hold up. Because something that they also have, and I think we have that in the game as well as debug items, or as live edit items actually. Where is it? Live edit. They have like phone lines and electrical lines going across. Kind of like infrastructure. Like stuff like this. Which is just sitting around in the landscape. Which I think we could just add. The reindeers on Svalbard are so cute. They're basically the same size as a normal reindeer, but with super short, chonky legs. Wait, what? I want that. That sounds adorable. I wish we had a string in between those. And when it comes to the electricity bill, on the contrary, they have really long period of the year where the sun doesn't set at all. That is true. So they don't have to light anything for that period. Fair. I know that we have more. Also, does any one of you know if we have a decal of a bear? We have these things. That's not what I'm looking for, though. See, but this one actually has the cable part. Like going into the ground. Hello? Can I not grab this anymore? Okay, well, that was weird. Except if it came with the camping stuff. Okay, I need to look into that. Because I was thinking I want to make a sign, like a warning sign, like this. Or something like that. With like a picture of a bear on it. Because that's something that they have a lot in Svalbard, is warning signs for bears. And but it's, sweetie, Oslo is not even close to Svalbard. So why would we have an Oslo sign? Actually, that one might work for that too. That has electrical lines, but not really the right style. See, we have the poles, but we don't have the lines. We have the one again with the line going into the ground. Okay, I'm also just grabbing any of the warning signs I kind of see. Because I think I can do something with that. I know the debug live edit inside out, but the camping stuff is a mystery to me. Wait, what do you mean the camping stuff? Which pack do you mean? Trees there. Imagine the cost of shipping wood from the mainland, both for house building and also... Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Didn't even think about that. Oh, that must be intense. Oh, the outdoor retreat one. Okay. Okay, I feel like this idea was fun, but it's not really giving me what I need. And also, that's the thing. I have to take time into consideration because I don't have too much time to go, or not like too much time. No time to go overtime, basically, this week. So I have to finish it on stream. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly... Also, 200 kilometers that way. The fisherman statue. Wait, which one is that? Can I search for that? Also, Lynn, good night. I hope you have some awesome sleeps. Has its own coal power plant where they use the coal they mined on the island. Coal mining is the... Yes, that's what I read as well. So I'm not sure if we actually have like any mining stuff that we can add. I saw it in the cats... Oh, okay. So if it's live edit from Cats and Dogs, there is a lantern. Yes, we can get... Oh my god, no. My game froze for a second. Let me save. It's actually about 2,000 kilometers. Good to know. If I ever want to walk from Oslo to Svalbard, I mean, I would take a boat in between, obviously. Let's actually search for cats and dogs. Oh, that is great. Hold up. You're Jesus. I love this. This is so good. If you're gonna fish here, you can fish with the little guy. I like that a lot. That's actually really cute. Do we need a boat? Do these people have boats? I guess they do because they're on an island archipel, but... I don't know. And you can throw fish to the bears. Exactly, yeah. Thank you, Ali Rose. Thank you, thank you. Also, it's good to see you. Again. Like, it's good to see you again. Because I already said hello when you were in stream earlier. That's actually a cute sign. Like, what if that's on the side of the bar? Like, here, you can eat fish. Actually, it might look better on the other side because there's no window there. Perfect. They go boating to other islands in summer? Okay, so we need a boat. I do like the idea of it being a fishing boat, though. And it needs to be a little bit in the water. There we go. Also, did you guys see we made a custom snowmobile with skis and a water scooter? Please check Hollow's link. It's perfection. If it will allow me to open. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. But there's no way I'm going to be able to create that in The Sims. Like, I can put a sign, but it won't say all of the distances. Something that I really wanted to do is decorations, wall decorations. I wanted to do a really quick search. But like really quick. And then I'm just gonna continue with, I'm not sure yet what, by the way. Bear. Wait, I actually need to go here. I was in the wrong category. I was like, wait, when are the paintings showing up? It's not going to be in the cats and dogs one. If it is in one, it could be in the camping one. Or like a decal for like a kid's room, you know? Like one of these and then it's one of those swatches. Like that is a lot of trees. It's so clever. I have to admit that it was definitely chat's idea. No, actually, I can use custom paintings from the gallery. That is a very smart idea. Okay. I think we looked for polar bear and then it actually gave us polar bears, but no painting. Like a lot of people made dogs that look like, oh my god, I found some. Oh, they are so cute. Oh, that's perfect. Speaking about signs and snowmobiles, check this out. Okay. Is loading. While it loads, I will continue with this. Oh, nice. I love that. It is a sign where to park your snowmobile. I'm here for that. Can I size? Okay, I can size it down. Awesome. Okay, so like, what if we size this up? No, not elevate scale. Like, what if we do 1.2 or 1.4? And then we, like, raise this up. Like, watch out, polar bears. Is it good? Do we like it? I know that there is also... Is there another sign? Is that... Were the signs in debug or life edit? I don't remember. I think they are actually in life edit. Hold up. Are they called sign? Street sign. Let's actually look for that. See if we can find one that is like a little bit better as a warning. We have this one, which has a turtle on it, which is great. I wish we had this, but with a bear. It actually... Wait. We have one that is on a wooden pole. That's perfect. That's even better. Triangle, but with a bear? Yeah, but we don't have that, unfortunately. So I know that it's technically a stop sign, but I still think it could work. I still like it. Okay, then I'm going to go back to lighting up the place because that's what I was actually working on. Okay, now I really want to turn off edit and debug again because it's so in my face. Oh, those are so cute. Not really what I need right now, but those are cute. Okay, so they have actually fairly simple light posts. So I'm tempted to use these ones because I think they're like almost the simplest we have. And I was thinking maybe... Oh, come on. Maybe the bar can actually have something of a... like a little terrace or something? I don't know. Oh my god, I hate it when the build keeps jumping up. It frustrates me so much. Like, it genuinely infuriates me when that happens. Scale. No, not scale. Ugh. Elevate. Perfect. Sometimes I feel like I could get into modding The Sims, but then I remember how it feels like to code Java, and I regret even giving it a thought. Yeah. I've heard multiple people say that Java is not like the most fun to code in. I find it hard to decide where to place the lampposts. I will move the polar bear sign as well, by the way. Like, that's not the final place. Also, I feel like... Okay, I'm gonna rotate this again. Yeah, that looks a bit better. No, I don't like that. If it's gonna be there, it's gonna have to scoot in. But since this is already next to the rocks, I feel like that's not like the emptiest place necessarily. Okay, let's say people are looking at this build in summer. Then this is what they see now. Do you feel like the stairs actually shouldn't be white? I think they should be wood. That already makes them stand out a little less. No, it looks better like that. When I looked at the pictures, it looked like the lights were put pretty close together. I think so, yeah. I mean, IRL, you would probably ideally have a light every 1.5 to 2 meters, just to make sure that the place is lit up well. We also have these. Let me see how they actually... Do they light well? Actually, they light okay-ish. But they do look a lot better in the landscaping. And maybe we can get more of them in if they light a little bit more to the spot. That might be better. But every 10 meters, yeah. Like, at least a lot. Because if it never gets light during the day, you're gonna have to have some way of feeling like it's daytime. I like those better. Yeah, I like those better too. I think they work a lot better in the environment. I forgot that we had these. Feels like we have a little too much now, though. Just gonna... see what makes sense. And then it would make sense to also have one down here. And maybe one at the docks itself. Like so. I think now, like, the main pathway is lit up quite well. I think I'm gonna move the sign for, like, watching out for the polar bears. I'm gonna move it over here. And then maybe we can get like a teeny tiny bit of greenery in here still. Again, not much, but just a little bit. Very sparsely placed. And mostly I'm trying to put like greenery around houses or around rocks. Because they're like less exposed, so they can probably grow better, you know? That doesn't feel like enough. 20 to 40 meters. No, that sounds like little. Okay, just one final check in the life edit category to kind of see if there is anything that... Also, just a brief check. Okay. I just needed to check something in my Discord, but it looks like they're okay. Of course, Charlie. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have some really, really good sleeps. Okay. I mean, I guess people here do have a car. So right now we have like the snow mobile parked over here. If we wanted, we could also move that and still get a car. To kind of use this as decoration. Thank you, Micah, for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Because I think, like, this would be a sensible place to put it. And then we can just put a car there. And I know that everyone said, like, pickup trucks don't make a lot of sense. But I disagree. I think pickup trucks make a lot of sense. Because if you're living here, you're gonna probably not take your car very often. And you're gonna want to transport as many shit as you can. And you're probably also going to be transporting, like, wood and stuff, you know? For your fireplace. So I think it makes a lot of sense that they have a pickup truck. Okay, actually, I might change that to be like this, but then I do have to adjust the terrain paint a little bit. I think it looks better if the stairs are just a bit smaller. Okay, let's take another look at nighttime. Just to make sure. I feel like there's like a couple... I don't know about Svalbard, but while driving through the mountains, we saw a lot of trucks and tractors. Interesting. I wouldn't necessarily immediately associate that with mountains. Okay, I'm just gonna place this little light kind of like in the corners of the roofs everywhere. Because I do feel like it helps a lot to just light up the place. One over here. Also, hi, Red. You're cute. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Ooh, that is a good idea, Anna. I like that a lot. Like a little market stall. I think we got those with cottage living. Like we have these. But that's more like the... Oh my god. Can the build stop jumping? Thank you. Also, Nymphliora, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Kaylin, hi, it is good to see you as well. I hope both of you are doing really well. Did we get the... I'm starting to doubt now. I know we had, like... Due to extreme cold temperatures and challenging terrain, people in Svalbard typically use vehicles that are well suited for those conditions. Snowmobiles are a common mode of transportation, especially in the winter months when the archipelago is covered in snow. Okay, so but then like it would make it would make sense. I mean, it would make the most sense that they would be using a Jeep, but we don't have that in The Sims. Ooh, you know what? We also need a little sign out here. That's cute. I like that. Not even SUVs? No. Yes, I do use reference pictures. If you do exclamation point challenge, you can actually see one of them that I'm using. And I have a bunch more. Wait, did they not? They have this, which looks like an old Jeep. Honestly, that's actually kind of cool. I want the yellow one. The Jeep's fitting, right? I feel like if you have very challenging terrain, you probably have a Jeep. Oh, wait. I know that we got some sales tables with the kitchen stuff pack thingy. Let me save. I'm like so panically saving all the time, but that's just because I sincerely do not want to lose any progress. And Sims can be super unpredictable sometimes. Look, we have this one. Maybe we can just use the simple one. I just have to figure out like where I would like to place it. Maybe it would make sense to have it kind of like close to the church. Because that's also like kind of, I would see this as kind of like the town square, you know? Unprepped seafood. That's actually kind of perfect. Some prepped veggies. I think they're floating. No, actually they're not. Awesome. I also want to get... Wait, what is this? No idea. But yeah, I was gonna get some fishes. That's what I wanted to do. I think we can just search for a fish, right? And then it should come up. Let's see what we get. I know that there is a lot of fish in the game. Actually, now that we're here and I searched for fish, I'm quickly gonna get some other stuff. Might place the fisher dude like in the beginning. Actually, hold up. You know what I just saw? Ah, ice on the fish. Or for the fish. That's a good idea. Look, we also have a fish fried joint, but it looks far too modern to work here. That's actually kind of sad. And this one doesn't come in different colors. I like it, but it's like exactly not what I'm looking for, and that's frustrating. Okay. I will also get some ice, but let's get some... Oh, okay, maybe that's a bit of a weird fish. Okay, we already have that one. A rainbow fish, why not? Okay, I'll move this kind of like over there. Oh, some of the fish in The Sims look so scary. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm not sure how it is for you guys, but I genuinely cannot go to a fish market. Like IRL, I cannot go to a fish market. Because fish that are dead, that are staring me in the eye, scare the living bejesus out of me. I really, 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 really hate dead fish. So I feel very brave that I'm making this in The Sims right now. They do be looking scary, right? Yeah. According to the web result, cars are not very common in Svalbard, as there are only about 50 kilometers of roads suitable for cars in and around Longyear. I don't know how to say that. There's no roads connecting that with other settlements. Interesting. Also, hi, Elliot. It's good to see you. Hello. Don't like the smell of fish. No, exactly. Okay, how am I going to put ice on the table? I just realized this. I don't know how to do that. Like, how would I do that? You have a fish church in your city? What? No way. That's hilarious. I love that. I have like lots of snow, which is great, but it's not really what I was looking for. I will place these snow shovels here for now. I'll place them inside buildings because I will probably place them somewhere in all the buildings. Something else that I really wanted to get. Something that we shouldn't forget, by the way, is the 3 activities, because we have to we have to have 3 skill building activities in this build. I'll just put that in there, but that's actually not what I was looking for, but it is cute. I want to get, let's actually show all. There are some car rental companies that offer vehicles, pickup trucks, and vans. Okay, interesting. I know what I'm looking for. I just need to find it, as per usual. Interesting. This one. Like, that is perfect for outside one of the houses. And again, it adds some decoration. Although I feel like maybe that's like connecting with the path. It makes sense if it was on the side of the house, maybe. Or, no. Wait. These 2 houses share a space anyway, so it could be... Can we get 2 and make it look like... There we go. Look, that's where those houses store all of their ski supplies. I feel like we can place some more warning signs around. And I'm also really tempted to almost like start switching back to the snowy version of the build. A warning sign is so US. Although they have a lot of warning. What is it called? You mean how I call it? As in calling it a warning sign, or a warning sign in general? Actually, mailboxes could be fun too. The look of it. Oh, the way that they are designed in the game. Yeah, they're very US. That's very true. Let's get these ones, actually. And let's make sure that there is a mailbox at every place. And then I think it is time to switch back to the snowy version. Thank you, Tub Tub, for the reminder. I appreciate it. I also noticed it. Okay, let's actually see what this looks like in snowy version. Let me save. We use triangles. Yeah, we do too. We do too. Okay. The manage worlds view. That's what I need to do. Oh, I was like, sorry, I'm just like half checking because I'm working with a group on something and like they are all in a Discord call, but I said I couldn't join because I was streaming. But I promised to keep like a half eye on their chat. Only universal sign shape is stop. Could be, yeah. It's actually interesting though that there's no like universal agreement on how to do this. Okay, so this is what it looks like at night. Which honestly, considering I feel like the light or the snow bounces off a good amount of light. I do feel like maybe we could do with one of those over here so that the snowmobile is also lit up. And we could do with one of those over here so that the car park is lit up. For all Sims items, I mean, honestly, I think I'm going to vote that for nay because that is exactly the same way that the US now thought about the Sims, having the US style for everything in the Sims. And I think it should be a good mix. I think we should have Europe and we should have the US and we should have Asia and Australia. And like we should have a really good representation in the game so that wherever you are from in the world, you can feel like you can kind of recreate your life somewhat like representative of what your actual life looks like. So I wouldn't say EU style for all things in The Sims. That would not be my preference. Also, I just looked at the fish. Look at the fish. They're all snowed under. That's hilarious. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, but I really like the morning light here. Oh, it is so bright. But I think we did a lot of detailing and I think it looks good in summer. I still think it looks much, much better. Can you replace them? Yes, but they would still be covered in snow. Like I can move them. The only thing I could do is I could actually make like a little custom stand. Which is something we can try. Like, hold on. That might actually look a bit better anyways. Let's get a pretty big table. Let's get these. It is a 50-50 on the poll. Not replace the US style. Yeah, so it should be like complementary. Let's get a little roof. Oh, wait, I just realized. We're gonna have to... Oh, that's annoying. I'll just quickly do that. And then can I... Why can we not alt place columns? Who came up with that dumb idea? Doesn't matter if I make it round either. The column still sticks through, which is also dumb. But look, now if we put the fish on here, they will actually, because it actually counts as a roof now. It is very silly, but it is what it is. I was actually thinking what we could do. Hold up. I'm gonna go like a little bit back. Just backtrack my steps really quickly. Make this a bit smaller. And then we're gonna drag that down. Then I'm gonna drag the roof off of it. So it's a little bit lower. Can I delete that now? Yeah, perfect. And then I will probably use custom columns. Or can we move columns with tool? I'm actually not sure. Good question. We can. Perfect. Or debug ones. Was my first thought. But if we can move them with tool, that's not what I meant to do. We don't have to. Because look, we can make them perfectly fit. It's going to be annoying that we're going to have to do that for all 4. But I feel like it might be worth it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. So nice to have you over today. Okay. I think we could do it for all 4 at the same time, though. So we just need to do it like that. And get back on the Sims 3 camera. Oh, crap. I need to see the roof, but I need the camera to stop jumping. That's going to be interesting. Let's select all of them. And then I did minus. Oh my goodness. That scared the living crap out of me. Hi, Noah. Thank you for the lurk. Have some really good sleeps. Yeah, you can move them with tool. I never knew. But apparently you can. Yeah, dude. I know. Okay. We did that. Dude, don't be annoying, please. I'm working on something very important. We use this roof texture, which I know you cannot see right now, but still, I feel like it might be important. Oh, that would be so cute as a trim if it weren't for the fact... Oh, actually, no, maybe that might work. I was like, maybe now the roof is a little bit too low, but I think if you are walking up to it, I think that should work. Like, if you're walking in this... Thanks for the safe reminder. Do we think with that trim, the roof becomes... You know what we can do? We can solve that. Hold on. Oh, does that... Oh no, that ruins it. Dang it. And I can't make... I can do that though. Perfect. Because now it actually looks like a stall. Okay, I'm gonna save. How do you select several elements with tool? You hold Alt and then you click multiple. So you click one and then you hold Alt and then you can click the other ones. Also, hi Funny Bunny, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, I'm just gonna move the fish. Does this table come in white? It does. I'm gonna move the fish from the other stand over here. Nope. Honestly, I used to try control all the time. It wasn't until someone else told me how to do it that I knew. Also, this is the last thing that I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna go raid someone, if that's okay with you guys. Because I'm having heaps of fun, but I do have a really busy workday again tomorrow, so I need to make sure that I sleep enough. And I still need to fold my laundry because I was slow today, so I didn't do that yet. Oh, that is like awkwardly placed with the other fish. Okay, that works better. There we go. Fish market. And then let's actually have a couple of like these containers of fresh fish underneath. Oh, come on. Sometimes I have that, like I place something and then it doesn't place. It's very weird. There we go. You said heaps of fun. Yes, that's what I said. I'm having heaps of fun. No, I know those are not very Norwegian fish. That's very true. So the rainbow one and the koi. We can get some, oh, you know what could be fun? We can get like some that are double. Because they caught like multiple of it. And then some that are like more rare. Okay, I want that one to be in the back and it's annoying me that it's not. There we go. Oh my god, stop clipping to the freaking table. I like that. Yes, they're buckets of salmon. Exactly. Yes. You got that entirely correct. There we go. Fish market. I will probably do more detailing to that when we continue on Friday. Although on Friday, we also have all of the interiors of the buildings. So I know that a lot of the landscaping is done now. And a lot of like the detailing, but I want to decorate. And these are all very tiny houses, and I was planning on making them relatively similar in terms of interior, but this is going to be a bar, and this is going to actually be a church. And this is one of those that I was like, maybe we can make it a 2-bedroom house, and then all of the other ones are just going to be small houses. You had sushi today? Oh my god. Don't forget ceiling paint. Thank you. Good point. Because lemon is actually really delicious with fish. But I'm going to continue with that on the Friday stream because I do really have to start wrapping up for today because I need to be in bed in 45 minutes and I still have quite some work to do. And I want to make sure to check in with my team and stuff that is working on things as well. So still some things to do before I actually can go to bed today. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. These builds are so fun. I'm having so much fun to do all of these. I feel like I'm genuinely getting challenged to go out of my comfort zone, do something different, and, you know, like explore different places in the world that I might never have ever thought to build. Like, I genuinely, if you had told me like, oh yeah, do you want to do like a huge Norwegian Svalbard inspired build with a big mountain in the back, I would have probably been like, nah, no time for that. And it's also nice that there's a deadline because that kind of forces me to make decisions. It forces me to just say like, okay, you know what? We're gonna just get straight into this. Let me actually go see. I do have an idea of who I want to raid, but I'm not 100% sure if they're already live. They were supposed to be live, I think. Gonna do a really quick check at what time they're gonna go live. Yeah, they were supposed to be live. Am I blind? I might be blind. There's a very high chance that I'm blind. It is Wednesday, right? 7th of February. It says on their schedule that they are live. but they are in fact not live. They were supposed to be live 45 minutes ago. I wanted to rate them because they are doing a charity event this month. So I was like, oh, that could be really fun. We can go over to someone who's doing a big charity event. But next time, yeah, our streams don't overlap that often, but they are doing a month-long charity event. So I think we can go there then next week because I think our only stream time overlaps are on Wednesdays. You can rate them offline, true, but that's not really what I want to do. But let's see where we can go then. Where do I want to take you guys? Always a good question. Like, where do we go? Ooh, actually, someone else is also doing a charity stream. So, are they... If they're ending, I swear to God. They're ending. What is up with me and deciding to want to raid people that are ending? Literally, it's becoming a very annoying trend. I do not want to click on streams anymore where it says they're ending. I am so done with that situation. Okay, then, where do I go? Why is it so hard to decide where I actually want to go? Oh, I'm having, okay, we're gonna go to, we're gonna go to, I think she might be ending soon, but we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here quickly because 1, there's a cat, 2, I have a sub-anniversary, and 3, it's their partnerversary. They've been partnered for 2 years. So we're just gonna go over there and we're gonna send the love. And then even if they're gonna end soon, doesn't matter. Don't care. If you guys are hanging out here and you would like to join our Discord, feel free to join. We would absolutely love to have you there. And if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, my links are all on my website that was just put into chat. It is definitely more Sims Tub. 100% more Sims. I'm going to set up that raid. If you're going to come along on the raid, feel free to copy and paste the raid message that was just posted in chat. You can use the one with the emotes if you're sub to the channel. And if you're not sub to the channel, you can use the ones with the green leaves. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We're going to go over to Amber. Amber is literally one of my favorite people. I love her to bits. I can't wait to see her again. And it is her 2-year partnerversary. So let's go over to Amps and celebrate with her. I also have my 27-month sub anniversary there, which we need to celebrate, obviously, because I need all of you to celebrate that with me. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back with a co-working stream tomorrow and Friday. And Friday we'll be continuing the build that we were working on today. So 3 streams in the upcoming 2 days. Tomorrow the co-working stream will be 1 hour shorter. I realized that my schedule is wrong because I actually have to end my workday early because I'm going to a concert and I need to travel to Amsterdam. So it will be only 3 hours of co-working tomorrow, but still we can do 3 hours of focus and we can do it together. I love you all to bits. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!